Hey guys, hello everybody, this is Super Comic Girl. I'm back with another video. So a while back I did a video about digital versus printed comic books, and I did mention that in the follow-up video when I think I mentioned that in the follow-up video where I did the review of Action Comics #1. I have not gotten around to reading the first appearance of Spider-Man or The Flash. I will be getting to those two books probably sometime this week. I own them, so I don't have to worry about, whatever. So I'm going to go into something that I have been really kind of getting upset about with Amazon. Doesn't pertain just to comic books, but this also pertains to books as well. So I remember I bought Action Comics #1. I checked my account to make sure I had enough money for what I was going to buy, and I did. So I did that, and probably about 30 minutes later, I got an email from Amazon saying, "Hey, yeah, thank you for your order," which is stupid. I had to wait 30 minutes for it. Well, when I ordered the other two comics, within 30 minutes, nothing appeared, and I was like, "That's weird." So I wake up this morning and I find that they're having trouble processing my card, and I'm like, "What the heck?" And this is really like, I had to go in there and I had to borrow like $3 from the bank and to cover the purchases of the two comics, and it went through, and now I'm good with Amazon. This is a thing that really gets me about Amazon's Kindle service, no matter if you're talking about comics or you're talking about books. They take hours to notify you that, hey, yeah, you made an order. It should be instantaneous. When I go, like, for example, when I go and buy something physical and I order it and all that jazz, it pops up immediately. I mean, not really immediately, maybe a couple moments or maybe like a minute or two after I've ordered it, it pops up. And I think it's because it's a physical one and you need to have your confirmation to confirm that you actually are going to receive it. And then what ends up happening is one or two things could happen. Is either you could get a shipping notice or you could get a "we need to talk" notice. In other words, action required because your card didn't go through. So what I did and what I'm going to do. So what I did was I went back and looked at the issues that I was missing, because I went to the comic book shop. They did not have the issues that I was looking for. So I went on Amazon and I ordered the issues that I wanted, but couldn't get my hands on because the comic book shop didn't have those issues. So that's why I did my issues digital. Those are issues that my comic book shop does not have, and I did not want to go to another comic book shop and see if there was a chance they had it. To me, it's a complete waste of time and energy when I have very limited amount of it because I got to go to work. So that's what I did. I went back there and I was like, okay, I'm going to take my little list. I got the books that you saw in the video, and then I checked out to see how many of, I think it was 6 or 7 of them that I wanted that did the comic book shop have. And I wasn't surprised that, hey, these issues came out a month and a half ago or a month ago or whatever. They don't have them. So I immediately goes, okay, I'm just going to order them digital and all that. So what I ended up doing to prevent this from happening is when I ordered my physical stuff, because I ordered like my Sweetie Candy Vigilante, that was the only comic I ordered. And then of course I went and I got my I went on to I not went on to but I came home and went on to, that was what I meant to say. I came home and went on to Amazon, and I started typing in names or titles of comics that I wanted that the shop didn't have, and did it that way. So I used my gift card, which to me is really the only way to ensure that you're going to get the items that you wanted. Gift cards are, to me, the best way to go. So I also went on Amazon and I typed in Tarot Witch of the Black Rose, and I typed in what issue I wanted, and they sure enough they had them on Kindle. I don't know how far, well, I wouldn't say far back, but like far ahead or whatever. like how many issues of the series does Amazon really actually have digital rights to? So I was like, okay, so as soon as I finished reading issues number 4, 5, and 6, then I'm going to go ahead and order issue number 7, depending on how much eBay sellers are selling theirs for. Now issue 7 is $80-$90. I'm like, no, I can get issue 7 for $3.99. So it's just my way of being a little stingy with my money, because I'm sorry, I'm not really interested in spending $80 or $90 for a comic book. The same thing with the reason I got Action Comics number 1. I wanted to read the story, but I didn't want to pay $10,000, $20,000, or $100,000 for the issue when I would not be able to even read it because it's going to be in a case. Same thing with the first appearance of Spider-Man. Same thing with the first appearance of The Flash. I did get the first appearance of Green Lantern, because Green Lantern is a real popular character and all that. So yeah, so there are issues with Amazon's Kindle portion of their website, not their physical portion of the website, but their Kindle portion of their website, especially when you're trying to buy ebooks or you're trying to buy e-comics. And that is something that I find very annoying, but you know, it's an unfortunate aspect of doing business with these people that sometimes things don't work out the way you want it to. That's why as I probably mentioned, that's why I go with e-cards, because if I put a certain amount on there, and I'll go say like, okay, buy with one click, and it will tell you how much tax you're getting that's being collected. So what you do is you can essentially just take your, like, put your amount on there, subtract it from your gift card, and then you will know, okay, this is how much money I've got left, and everything. So real excited about getting some of the 90s issues of Superman and Batman and all that stuff over the course of the next several months. But I'm always going to check out my comic book shop first before I go on to the Kindle and attempt to get it digital. It's just, you know, something that I find to be, you know, I'm helping my local business, and if they don't have it, then okay, I'm going to go on to Amazon and order it through there. The weird thing about when I got that notice about my Amazing Fantasy number 15 and The Flash Volume 1 was, I know I had money, and it's like, okay, so I'm actually going to go back onto my my banking thing and see where, you know, see who took money out of my account, so that I can be like, all right, I need to go on. I need to find a way to cancel this because I don't want them to take any more money out. All right, so I hope this entertains you, and I'll see you guys around. Bye.